Here's the marketing. Oh, here's this country. Oh, here's this signed agreement. Oh, this is how many people we got on any task in the first 3 months or the first 6 months. We got this many people. Here's the user numbers. It's gonna be like, holy crap, dude. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tyler from Podcast Now. This is the Quorra Show. We're gonna be talking about how I believe marketing is starting up. It's in the beginning stages, starting up for Electroneum. But before we even talk about that, I do want to talk about how. So there was going to be the San Francisco interview with Richard Ells yesterday. It doesn't look like it took place because there's wildfires in California, but I do have an update for you. Miss King, Jane King, that's who the interview's with, Jane King is who is doing the interview with Richard Ells from CRON. And we asked, was it delayed due to the wildfires? People are asking, and we didn't see it air. And Miss King actually responded, and she said wildfire news coverage may have preempted it, in which case it will run next Sunday, which is the 2nd. And she said, we can still publish the interview on Twitter and LinkedIn. So I would expect the interview to go up over the next few days, maybe even today, on Twitter and LinkedIn. And then, again, the interview should go up next Sunday live on KRON. Now, obviously, it sounds like the interview is pre-recorded, so it would be during live TV. They'd have the pre-recorded interview segment. It's not necessarily a live interview; he's not actually there. But I just wanted to let you guys know. So next Sunday for that, if you want to watch it on there, you can download the KRON-TV app if you want to watch it live on there, and it should be up early on Twitter and LinkedIn this week. May not be, but she said it's possible. So, just want to let you guys know about that. You didn't miss it, so I just wanted you guys to know. Now, we had quite a week Electroneum's had. So obviously, again, they were going to have this the KRON news interview. We were on Forbes on the 20th. CoinBeat 5 days ago. The Dubai, I don't remember what day that was, but for Dubai, it was in like the 20s. Yeah, 24th. Today's the 27th. So we had 4 pretty large, events or interviews, events, articles, whatever, happening for Electroneum in a week. That's really good. So I do think. Now you might say, well, that's not necessarily marketing. Well, it kind of is, because some of it might have been reached out to Electroneum, and Electroneum, for some of it, I don't know, but for some of it, Electroneum might have reached out to them. That's still marketing. Really, all of it's, if you think about it, it's all kind of marketing. Being able to say, hey, we were at this Dubai blockchain event. Here's the video, or here's a clip of it. We're on Forbes. Here it is. We're on CoinBeat. Here it is. We're on KRON-TV. Here it is. That's marketing. And it's a lot, and I know it's probably not what some people are like, well, that's not really what I was expecting. There's going to be so many different kinds of marketing happening. All of this stuff is exactly what you want to see. It's my opinion. Now, that doesn't mean Electroneum's not going to be doing their own marketing. You're not going to, it's not like you're not going to see ads on Twitter or Facebook or whatever that Electroneum has created, almost like commercials. And we've seen them. We've shown them. You guys have seen them on your own on the Facebook ads and stuff. That's still going to happen. There's probably going to be even more. There's going to be like the grassroots, or like on the ground, and we've seen how they're doing that stuff, especially in Africa. I assume we're going to see that kind of stuff in Brazil and maybe Turkey or wherever else they go. That's all marketing. So in other words, I don't know. You almost got to think of a wheel, and there's going to be all these different things on the wheel, like media, different like interviews, on the ground stuff, and that wheel is just going to, or social media ads, and that wheel is just going to be spinning and going and going and going and going, and over and over and over for months and months and months, and all of it, it's like piggybacking off of each other, and it all gains traction in different ways. You don't want to do just single. I'm glad that they're not just focusing on, we don't really need that we don't really need to do interviews or get on like Forbes or whatever. Let's just do Facebook ads. I'm really glad that they're doing this kind of stuff. I really am, because I feel like this is honestly something that you'd see for like a startup company or whatever that will become very popular and become very big. Doing all these different things, getting all this attention from all these different areas is, in my opinion, at least for me, this is the kind of stuff I want to see. So I'm really happy that we're seeing this kind of stuff. So I do think, and I wish I could show you, but I don't remember. I should start writing notes, and and put a link and stuff in my notes on my phone. I know Richard Ellis said, I just don't remember where, that marketing is going to start by the end of this year. We're coming close. I mean, Thursday's the 31st. It's going to be November in the weekend. So, now you're talking November, December. It's the end of the year. So really, we should be starting to see if that timetable's still right, and it looks like it is. Again, 4 things in a week. That's quite a bit, and big one. Forbes is big. The Dubai thing, that's pretty big too. So this stuff is pretty. They're starting to really start to do stuff. I just had to start probably 5 times in a row. But anyway, we should be seeing the marketing start around this time. It is getting towards the end of the year, so we should see it. I'm wondering how much of the the ads will be about AnyTasks. I feel like AnyTasks is going to be one of their big things, even bigger than the top-ups. The top-up, and it is, which is good because it all goes hand in hand. You can get an education, learn how to do digital skills. Maybe you already know how to do digital skills. You can brush up on it. Maybe learn more advanced stuff. If you're a beginner, here's how to do it. Then you can work your way up with the levels on Task School. Go on AnyTasks, sell your work, earn ETN. You can use that ETN to buy stuff locally, and we've seen that, right? And you can use your ETN to top up your phone. Or top up your phone and buy stuff locally or whatever. Now you just created a currency, and you created literally jobs to make that money. And then you set up, here's how you can spend that money. That's amazing. We kind of talked about that last week too. So really, I kind of feel like AnyTask will be one of the main focus, and it kind of should be, honestly. I truly think the Task School and the AnyTask combo is that's a big winner. I really believe that. And then adding the top-ups, and obviously, of course, the reward system, previously known as the Cloud Miner, everything that they're doing, and of course, the payments are like lightning fast, all of that, KYC, there's regulation, doing the business, all of it, it all works together. And that's why, and it's funny because it almost, talking about it, it's almost like they know what they're doing. Obviously they know what they're doing. If you look into what Richard Ellis has done in the past, and even, Chris Gorman and a lot of their team, they know what they're doing. Because you think about it, what I just said, and even a minute ago, about how, picture a wheel, and they're doing all these different marketing things, and that wheel's going to be going and going and going. And it all kind of rebounds off of each other. It all helps each other in a way. And all it's going to do is help get users and mass adoption. But you also have all the products, all the things that they do. You got, like I just said, you got the gig site where people, or AnyTask. I don't really want to call it gig site anymore. I want to get in the habit of calling it AnyTask. So you got AnyTasks, and you can sell the digital skills, and you can buy stuff with it. Well, what happens if you don't have any digital skills? Well, there's Task School to learn digital skills. So now you have the people learning the digital skills that didn't have that skill before, that now have the skill, that they can now sell that skill on AnyTasks. Now they can, and on top of, they get a little bit for free, around $3 every month from the reward system, right? So now they sold the skill, they made a little bit more of ETN, then they can sell at they could buy stuff at maybe a local market, or they can top up their phone, and do all these different things with instant payments. See how it all works together, and so does the marketing, and you're going to have this type of thing happening, and all that's happening in the middle is all of a sudden it's churning, and what's happening is it's shooting, the user number, probably even volume, everything just starts to go up. Basically, you have 2 generators going, is what's happening. You got the marketing and you have the products, and everything starts to speak for itself because it just works. And you're going like this, and then it's just generating lightning, right? So maybe I could do a little diagram. I don't know if I'll be able to do that though. Yeah, probably not. But like I said, I kind of joked. It's almost like they know what they're doing. No, they know exactly what they're doing. And I'm loving every second of it. I really am. It's very, very cool. So, again, it looks to me like marketing's starting. That's awesome. I can't wait to see what, when we're in the full swing, probably 2020, when we're in the full swing of what their marketing is, their marketing plans or whatever. I'm really excited to see what it looks like. Like, what are they going to come up with? What's it going to look like? What's the message going to be? It's exciting. I know people are worried about the price, and of course on what was it? I think Friday, when Bitcoin went, it was like in the 7,000s, and it went all the way up. It was like 10,500 or whatever. I was at work and I was watching and I was jumping up and down. I'm like, oh my god, I think we're in a bull run. This is amazing. It was like, the excitement was. I was like, oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. And thinking about what's coming in 2020 with Electroneum and everything surrounding Electroneum, the marketing, the products. I'm starting to really, not that trust me, I never doubted it. I never did. But I really feel like it's going to get to a point where one day we're sitting there and we're watching the app or whatever app, maybe CoinMarket or CoinGecko, whatever you use, and you're just watching and you're just reloading and you're like, oh my god, and you can see I'm getting and I really think that's right around the corner. I really do. Seeing all the marketing, seeing the products, going on the thing and going on any task, saying here's all the listings. It's like, oh, this is crazy. Seeing all the countries, right? And don't forget, I forgot that when I was doing my little product thing. Top ups on top of having multiple countries involved. And I forgot about, too, I didn't say, once, because don't forget, you got the partnerships, the signed agreements, the monster deals, whatever. Really, I guess signed agreements and monster deals. You got those. Who knows what kind of big companies we're going to be seeing in a year or a couple months or whatever. To add to all of that whole generator I was doing. And it's going to be like, here's new marketing, or here's the marketing. Oh, here's this country. Oh, here's this signed agreement. This is how many people we got on any task. In the first 3 months or the first 6 months, we got this many people. Here's the user numbers. It's going to be like, holy crap, dude. I'm telling you, 2020 is going to be, I'm like in a pose, like karate chop. 2020, I actually did martial arts, so don't mess. No. But anyway, 2020 is going to be, I really think it's going to be insane for Electroneum. I'm very excited. I don't know. This is the start. I really think this is the start. Having, like I said, you had CoinBeat, you had Forbes, you have KRON, Dubai. There's going to be more events. You're going to have, and we know from our interview back in March, they should be going to the, why can't I think of the name? The Mobile World Congress. Couldn't think of the name. In 2020, we're going to have that. Probably going to have stuff surrounding all that. Who knows what they're going to reveal there? Guys, seriously. It's getting, on top of Bitcoin starting to really go up. I think 2020, we're looking at, I don't know. I think it's going to be great. I'm really, you can tell, seriously, I'm excited for it. That's really all I got for you guys today. I know obviously I can't talk too much about the marketing. All I can say is it looks like, I feel like a switch has been flipped, is I guess the message that I have. It looks like things are happening. Chris Gorman had a video, actually I think 2 videos he had come out. I haven't had a chance to watch the second one. The second one was about Nelson Mandela. Chris Gorman doing videos. Very cool. Things are happening. Things are happening with Electroneum. It's getting sick. Seriously. I'm pumped. So, have an awesome week. Let me know, what do you guys think about all the marketing and everything that we talked about today. Let me know in the comment sections below what you guys think. I will see you guys next week. Happy Halloween. See you next time. See ya.